Detective, because of the success of our last case, we're sending you undercover in Orillia. Over and out, Detective Johnson.
Orillia. New glasses, new jacket, and new crime.
I can't believe someone took the base 10 blocks. I need them for class tomorrow.
On Halloween? Can't believe they did that. Now, I'll have to figure this out and round them up. How many did they take?
I prefer you don't round them up and just bring them all back. I had 60 units, and now I only have 13.
I'll figure out where they went.
Thanks.
No, it couldn't be. Bob Ross, you couldn't be the Base-10-Bandit. How did you get those?
I would never be a bandit of any sort. I came across these because a fellow helped me out to count the paint I was going to use for the show today. By giving me these blocks, I could count how many paints I had. He had other blocks and some rods too. And I realized that 10 of these tiny blocks made up one rod. If I had one of those, I'd be able to count a lot quicker since they're made of 10.
Well, I'm glad he helped you, but he took blocks that weren't his.
Maybe he's helping others too. Here are the blocks if that helps. Remember, everyone makes a happy accident here and there.
Thanks, Bob Ross.
My pleasure.
Ma'am, are those base 10 blocks?
Of course. A nice man stopped by and gave me these to help me visualize my purchase.
Help you visualize?
Well, I was shopping online and I wanted some pumpkin spice potions, and they had a buy two get one free sale, which means the third pumpkin spice potion is free.
I know what it means. And these blocks helped you how?
Well, the sale was so good that I wanted as many things as I can afford. Since I'm not working right now, I figured I could only spend about $50. And coincidentally, everything I wanted was $5.
What about tax or shipping?
I don't know what that is. Anyway, I discounted every one block so it represents one item, which was $5, and I put it in a row until it reached $50. Then I added one block in a different row for every 2 blocks I had already counted. That was my free item. When I counted this way, it was much easier for me to figure out I could buy 10 things and receive 5 for free. I could have done it in my head, but it helped me to see how each item was separated into different groups and helped me see how many I could pay for.
Sounds to me like it helped you with your multiplicative skills.
It did?
Well, yeah, by sorting the ones to find that what you had to pay for, you're essentially counting by 5 until you reach 50. Since each counter represented $5, then you knew that for every 2 counters you had to add an extra 1 for your free item. That's using a part-whole relationship. You had the total number of items you could buy, which was 10, and how many it would take to get a free item, which was 2. So you showed you would find the last part by dividing 10 by 2, making 5.
I never thought of it like that. This will make online shopping so much easier.
Anyways, I'll be collecting those base 10 blocks from you.
There you go.
Thank you. Now to the one person who'll know who this bandit is. Batman, it's been too long since we last talked. I wish it could be under better circumstances. Somebody stole the base 10 blocks.
Let's take this inside. The base 10 blocks. Who would do such a thing?
Hey, what do you have there?
Oh, just some base 10 blocks. Some nice guy helped me today count rounded up criminals. Here you go, detective.
This isn't 22 base 10 blocks. This is 110 and then a bunch of little ones. To get 22, you need 2 of the 10s and then 2 little ones.
Oh no, detective. So let me put it like this. I busted one big group of 10 in a heist. And then I stopped 12 singular robberies throughout the night. This is how we get to 22, Detective. I could have just busted singular crimes all night and counted up to 22 with these singular digits. They're as versatile as my batarang if you have the conceptual understanding of place value down.
Oh, I get it. Then if we do the math, we have 10 from Bob Ross. We have 15 from the witch. And Batman gave us 22. Using place value, we know that these singulars make up 7, is 5 plus 2. And each of these 10s, which there are 4 of them, is 40. So 40 plus 7 is 47. That means we have them all. Thanks so much, Batman. We got them all.
No problem. Now I have to bid you adieu. The streets of Orillia need me.
Detective, did you find the bandit?
I went through Bob Ross, a witch, and Batman, but I've found all these math manipulatives. It turns out that he was leaving them behind and helping some people.
He helped them? So you must have asked for his face or something. I mean, Batman had to have known.
Yeah. Anyways, here's your manipulatives back.
Thanks, Detective. It means the world to me.
No problem. Base-10-Bandit's still out there. Stealing math manipulatives. Who knows what? All I know is I've learned how valuable math manipulatives are for teaching. That teachers can use them so students can visualize their learning and understand concepts.